And we're back with another video. I can't with you right here.
I'm not even watching. I was just.
Okay, let's get into it. Today we're doing a tattoo tag featuring my sister tattooing me. I have a list of questions right here for the tattoo tag, asking me about my favorite placement, the oldest one I have, etc. I feel like I haven't really filmed a video getting to know me at all. It's usually like my son's hair, taking my son somewhere. Y'all haven't heard me speak really, or really don't know anything about me unless you know me in real life or follow me on Instagram. But let's get into it. So question number 1. What is your favorite tattoo? Or how many tattoos do you have? So I tried counting it and I kept on losing count. I lost count like 3 times already. But I'm pretty sure it's 19. If I'm wrong, then it must be 20 or 21. But I don't know how to count them either, because it's just like, is a whole sleeve like counted as one tattoo? Because if that's the case, I only have like 5 tattoos. But I counted them based on when I got them. So even though I did half this sleeve in one session, I counted this as one and then the outside as another one. But yeah, 19 total. What is your favorite tattoo? My favorite tattoo on myself has to be the last one I got, which I will insert because you really can't see any right now because I'm covered. But the one on my chest, it's a lotus. It's a red lotus, and my sister actually did it for me. So it's lit. It's lit. I get excited every time I tell somebody, you know, my sister tattooed me. And she did a very good job. I'll go ahead and insert her Instagram here, along with a video that I will play now. It's the right ink for me. It's the right ink for me, cause honey, okay, along with that, my second tattoo I have to share with you because it's near and dear to my heart. And I love this woman. But Erykah Badu, I got her whole entire face right here. Like, okay, it's a side profile, but still, like, this woman means so much to me, and she's left a huge impact on my life, her music, yeah, all of that. I love that woman, and I'd marry her if I could, but, you know. Anyway, all right, next question we have, how old were you when you got your first tattoo? So I was 18, I was out the house already. I am in the military, I'm in the Navy, so yeah, as soon as I got into A school and they was like, look, you got liberty, you could go do what you want, grab your little liberty buddy. So I grabbed mine. Well, I grabbed a couple actually, and it was like 3 or 4 girls from boot camp that we had all went out together, and we went to some local tattoo shop near our base, and we all got matching tattoos. And you'll never guess of what. It's so basic. Alright, it's not like an infinity sign tattoo. It's not a peace sign. It's not a heart. But it's pretty basic. Like, There's literally no meaning to it. It's all surface level. So our A school is in Florida. So we thought it was a great idea to get matching palm trees. And I regret it because it looks like a blob on my back now. Like, it was just horrible quality. Bad placement because it wasn't even like in the center of my back or on the shoulder, like my shoulder, my back shoulder, none of that. But like right here, like who does that? So even if I wanted to get it covered up or something else, it's just like just an odd spot, like an odd tattoo right here that's just gonna throw everything off. So now I'm like, well, this small ass tattoo that I have that's like this big, now I'm about to get a cover up like on my whole back just to cover this, because I don't know, like what would you put right here to cover this? So I just decided I'm gonna figure out a big portrait or mural to put in my bag just to cover everything. Yeah, but embarrassing, very embarrassing for the few that have seen it, you know. But my boot camp girls, I still love y'all, but I hate that tattoo. Okay, next question. What do your parents think about your tattoos? So, my dad, ever since I can remember, he's had tattoos. And he's literally covered from like neck to back to arms, everywhere basically. So, I feel like he really don't got a say on my tattoos because he has them himself. Following your daddy's footsteps, I guess. But my mother, she didn't have any tattoos for the longest up until like last year. And she actually got her first tattoo with me. We got matching tattoos on our arms. Well, hers is on her leg. Mine is on my arm. But it's a puzzle piece. And they're matching puzzle pieces. And mine has a key in it. Like a key in the puzzle piece. And hers has a lock in her puzzle piece. So, you know, it's a cute little mother-daughter tattoo. I could have went and got her name, but she wanted that one. So I let her choose. Yeah, but I guess I'm a bad influence because my mom got her first tattoo with me. So there go her tattoo virginity. I know she wants more though. I feel like the last time she came over and visited me in Florida, she said she wants more, I'm pretty sure. Okay, next question. Did you always have a love for tattoos? I mean, yeah, I feel like every little kid wanted a tattoo. Or for the most part. I know my little brothers do. But yeah, that question don't really make sense to me because... Next question. What was your inspiration for your tattoos? So it really wasn't a what was my inspiration, but who? When I was younger, when I was in high school, I loved Kehlani. I listened to her music all the time. Obsessed with her. I even went to New York to one of her meet and greets to meet her. Yeah, this was back in like 2015. So, you know, I loved her for a very long time. How I feel about her now, we're not going to talk about that. But at one point, I'm like, that girl's headed. I'm like, I need that. I need all that. I know now she has a lot of cover-ups because I guess she didn't like most of her tattoos. But if y'all see my elbow tattoo, you know, it's a sunflower. And at one point, I think she got it covered up or redone, but she had a sunflower on her shoulder right here. So that was my big inspo for that. That and my dad had an elbow tattoo as well. So that was like both of my, you know, people I looked up to at the time. Don't regret my sunflower tattoo. I actually love it, but I feel like a lot of people after I got that, I've seen so many other people get it. So I'm just kind of over it now. And I don't know what I'm going to do with my other elbow, but I know I'm definitely getting this done as well. Okay, well, to follow that up, it's saying, do you plan on getting any more tattoos? Yes. So, my next tattoo I want is Cynthia. I don't know if y'all watch Rugrats, but you know that little raggedy doll? Yeah, I need that girl on my arm. I don't know why. I feel like I can relate to her, like, because my life is a mess, and that's how I internally feel. I feel like Cynthia is my spirit animal. Animal? Animal. I feel like you know what?
Oh my god.
I feel like Cynthia is my spirit animal. Next question. because I'm over myself right now. Oh, but on top of that, tattoos are so expensive. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how much I've spent on tattoos. You don't even want to know. Like, it's ridiculous. And I feel like I barely have any. Like, my body is not, like, my body percentage that's covered with tattoo is not that much. Like, it might seem like it, but it's really just like pieces. Like, I swear. Yeah, we getting there though. And just know, once I'm out the military, this neck is getting done. And this face is getting done. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if I want to go that far. But, you know, maybe a little dot or something. No? No face tattoos. I still want a career outside the Navy. My most painful tattoo. So I don't feel like it was one where it just hurt the entire time, but it was a spot in a couple places that I could not tolerate. I had to tell them to stop for a second, give me a quick breather. But the wrist, I don't know if any of you have your wrist done, but this shit hurt. It hurts. It was one part in my elbow too on the inside that I'm like, oh no, like it's bad, but we're back. What were we discussing? Pain levels. Yes, so the elbow, it was one part in here that I could not stand. Like, it felt like 1,000 needles just like in one spot, just like stabbing me repeatedly. And I'm like, oh, why am I doing this to myself? At the same time, I liked it, and I'm like, what is this? What is this feeling? But to add to that, I feel like I have a high pain tolerance, but it's the sitting there for me that I don't like. Like this one, this half sleeve right here, it took 6 hours. And by the 5th hour, like my whole arm was shaking. Like literally shaking. And he was like, oh, we're almost done. Let me just finish. And he was on a time, he had a certain time slot for me, and I had to go during a certain time. So we were both trying to rush it. It came out really nice, but I felt like my body was shutting down. So besides that, I think that's all the questions I have for today. Yes, but like, subscribe, share if you want to continue to follow me, to follow my son. I'll be doing DIYs, hair, makeup, and anything under the sun, including cooking. Like, I do it all. I have a very active life in the military, as well as on the weekends when I pretend to be a civilian. And don't forget to follow my sister as well. She tattoos out of San Diego, so go ahead and hit her up. Yeah, she has some dope tattoo ideas, or you can exchange ideas with her and she can draw something up for you. But yes, see you next time.